Hi everybody, welcome back to another great episode of Yolk'd. I'm Jenny.
I'm Kyle, and we actually have some every flavor jelly beans here that our editor Anna brought back from the Hogwarts Castle in Florida. We're gonna do a round of jelly bean roulette. Let's go.
First to spit it out loses.
Go. We have chaser beans. These are chaser beans, by the way, in case they're too bad.
Oh my god.
I got lime. It's good. It's not good.
Oh my god.
I think you lose. Perhaps as a result of multiple PSN hacks, the big information hack, or just a desire to focus their holdings on film and television entertainment, Sony has sold Sony Online Entertainment to an investment group. The developers will continue their work on H1Z1, the new EverQuest game, PlanetSide, and so forth, but under the new name Daybreak Studios. This seems like a hastily made-up name meant to capitalize on the zombie game genre that H1Z1 is being hyped for. It could also be that the developers were tired of being required to design for only two platforms, PlayStation and PC, and will now be able to design for Xbox One and mobile platforms as well. Our take? We like games. They've made some pretty good ones. We hope they keep getting to do that.
Do you live in a not-so-metropolitan area with crappy internet service? Well, here's your chance to become a hometown hero. You can become the champion of your town by getting a public network implemented. Chattanooga, Tennessee and Wilson, North Carolina have become pioneers for public network even when their states have laws against it. President Obama and Chairman Wheeler have determined that states cannot restrict citizens' access to the internet at usable speeds. No surprise to anyone, the states that have laws forbidding public network are the ones most heavily lobbied by the telecom companies we can collectively call pig swill. In order to fight back against the pig swill, you will need to take up a petition and go to your city hall meetings and... Look, we know this sounds crazy, but for some of you, making a strong argument against something you hate comes naturally. You do it all the time in the comments. Just take that energy and put it toward getting better internet in your town. Then you can go back to trolling anonymously while publicly being celebrated as the champion of the people.
It seems like this time last year, everyone was making a cryptocurrency. The Bitcoin craze was at its peak, and there was a new currency every week, even ones based on preposterous things like memes. It turned out Reddit was also trying to get in the running with a cryptocurrency intended to give dividends back to the regular Reddit contributors. The project generated $50 million in investment revenue and was to be called Redditcoin. After the CEO Yishan Wang stepped down in November, the project was not pursued, and has now been shut down entirely. The departure of Wang was somewhat of a mystery, and some attributed it to the discomfort he caused among employees when he took to his own forum to roast a recently fired employee. The roast is epic, and we included the link below for you to enjoy as well. The employee being roasted is not, however, the employee that was sacked in conjunction with the Redditcoin abandonment. Ryan Charles has remained opinion neutral about his own dismissal, a smart move given the circumstances, but is confused about why he was let go. The last thing we at Newegg TV could be accused of is real journalism, so we are going to let this one simmer a while and see what else turns up in the Reddit stew.
A leak has revealed the new Intel SKYLAKE 100 series chipset. In addition to the launch of the Broadwell series CPUs for the LG 1150 socket, SKYLAKE will launch for the new LGA 1151 socket soon after. The LGA 1151 also means a new chipset, the 100 series, whose specs were also leaked. If all of this is true, it sounds like Intel has more holes than the Titanic after it hit the iceberg. Based on the leaked info, the new flagship Z170 will succeed the Z97 and offer 4 additional USB 3.0 ports and an upgrade to 20 PCIe Gen 3 lanes. It will also be the only officially recognized board for CPU overclocking, according to rumors. Some of you may be going, but I've been overclocking on other platforms for forever, which is great. But rumors say that this will be the first time the chipset is officially recognized as overclock friendly from Intel. Way to catch up, Intel. Of course, we are very excited to get our hands on the new CPUs and motherboards, and we will keep you up to date on details as they seep out. All right, everybody, that wraps up this episode of Yolk'd. We're glad that you came along and enjoyed this magical journey this week. You just chowing down over there? What are you doing?
I'm kind of used to them now. I think I'm just impervious to bad tasting jelly beans. This one actually oh my god. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Alright, stay tuned for Alt-Tab on Friday, guys. 3 o'clock Pacific time.
You've just been yoked. my god.
Chaser bean's right there. Chaser bean. Take the chaser bean.
I'm eating the chaser bean. I can't do it.
She's out. Chaser bean is in. That was fun.
I got rotten egg. I know I did. What is that, Kyle? Now that you've eaten your chaser bean.
It looked like pear.
That's a booger, I think.
It even feels like a booger in my mouth.